Have you ever wondered why most love stories seem to follow the same old script? It's a curious thing, isn't it? We've been conditioned to accept a particular narrative when it comes to matters of the heart. Picture this. A boy meets a girl. They exchange glances, share a few laughs, and before you know it, they're inseparable. Along the way, they encounter a series of predictable obstacles. Misunderstandings, third-party interferences, or simply life throwing its curveballs. Yet, they overcome, always emerging more in love than ever. And then, as if by some unwritten law, they walk towards their inevitable happily ever after. This narrative, as comforting as it may be, is but one version of love. It's familiar, it's safe, and it's the story we've been told over and over again. But love, in all its glory, is hardly ever this linear or predictable. So we find ourselves asking, but what about those love stories that don't fit into this neat little box? Imagine a world where love stories are as diverse as the people who live them. Picture this. A vibrant tapestry of connections, each thread telling a unique love story that defies the conventional. It's a world where love isn't restricted by societal norms or expectations. It's a world of unconventional love stories, and it's as beautiful as it is diverse. When we say unconventional, we're talking about love stories that break the mold, that challenge the norm. We're talking about relationships that don't fit neatly into the boxes society has built. They might not look like the typical prince and princess fairy tale, but they are just as enchanting, just as meaningful. Why? Because love isn't one size fits all. Love is as diverse as the human experience itself. It's a spectrum, a kaleidoscope of emotions and experiences that can't be contained within the confines of tradition. In a world that's constantly evolving, isn't it time our idea of love evolved too? Isn't it time we celebrated the beauty of diversity in love and relationships, rather than trying to fit them into a preconceived mold? Diversity in love is about understanding that there's no right way to love. It's about acknowledging that every relationship is unique, shaped by the individuals within it. It's about embracing the different forms love can take, and understanding that they are all equally valid, equally beautiful. Because love isn't about ticking boxes or meeting expectations, it's about connection, understanding, and acceptance. It's about finding someone who sees you for who you truly are, and loves you not despite your differences but because of them. So, let's shake off the shackles of convention. Let's embrace the diversity of love in all its beautiful, messy, unpredictable forms. Let's celebrate love stories that aren't just about finding the one, but about finding oneself. Let's explore some beautiful, unconventional love stories that challenge the norm. Because in the end, isn't that what love is all about? It's about challenging norms, pushing boundaries, and embracing the beauty of diversity. After all, it's our differences that make us special, that make our love stories uniquely ours. Meet John and Sarah, a couple whose love defies the societal expectations of age. Their story is not your typical love story. John, a lively and youthful 75-year-old, met Sarah, a vibrant and ambitious 30-year-old, at a charity event. They found themselves drawn to each other, not because of their age, but because of their shared passion for helping others and their mutual love for adventure. Despite the noticeable age difference, they fell in love. They both knew the societal judgments that would come their way, the raised eyebrows, the whispers, the outright disapproval. But they also knew that their love was stronger than the doubts cast upon them. They decided to navigate this unconventional path together, holding hands, and let their love guide them. John and Sarah faced challenges, as any couple does. But their challenges were unique. They had to deal with societal judgments, often being mistaken for father and daughter. They also had to confront personal insecurities, such as John worrying about keeping up with Sarah's energy, or Sarah feeling the pressure to explain their relationship constantly. But through it all, they found strength in their love. They found joy in their shared interests, from hiking to cooking, and comfort in their differences. Sarah brought a fresh perspective to John's life, while John brought wisdom and stability to Sarah's. Their triumphs were also unique. they celebrated each anniversary with a sense of victory, knowing they had overcome another year of societal judgments. They found joy in proving the naysayers wrong, in showing that love could indeed transcend age. John and Sarah's love story is a testament to the power of love, of choosing your own path, and of standing by your choices, no matter what others say. Their love story is a reminder that love doesn't conform to societal norms or expectations. It is wild, free, and beautifully unpredictable. Their love story proves that age is just a number. Now, let's travel across continents to meet Amina and Lee, a couple who found love across cultural divides. In the heart of bustling Cairo, Egypt, we find Amina, a vibrant woman with a deep appreciation for her culture and history. Thousands of miles away, tucked in the serenity of Seoul, South Korea, is Lee, a man deeply rooted in his traditions and customs. The two met during a global leadership conference and were instantly drawn to each other's passion and intellect. Their love story is one of diversity and unity, of contrasts and similarities, of challenges and triumphs. It's a story that illuminates the power of love to transcend cultural differences and language barriers. They found common ground in their shared love for art, their commitment to community service, and their thirst for knowledge. They learned from each other, soaking up each other's cultures like sponges, and they grew together as a result. Amina and Lee's journey was not without its hurdles. They grappled with language barriers, cultural misunderstandings, and the sheer distance between their homes. But they tackled these challenges head-on. Amina learned Korean while Lee took up Arabic. They shared their customs and traditions, introducing each other to the beauty of their respective cultures. Their relationship is a beautiful dance of give and take. Amina now celebrates Lunar New Year with the same enthusiasm as she does Ramadan. And Lee has developed a taste for Egyptian cuisine and a love for the rich history of the Nile. They have learned to appreciate their differences, to embrace their individuality, and to grow together in love and understanding. Through their journey, Amina and Lee have shown us the beauty of cross-cultural connections. They've shown us that love doesn't just tolerate differences, it celebrates them. Their story is a testament to the power of love to break down barriers and build bridges, to challenge stereotypes and shatter prejudices. Amina and Lee show us that love knows no borders. Their love story is a beautiful reminder that love is universal, that it can cross oceans and continents, that it can bridge cultures and languages, and that it has the power to unite us all. Finally, let's meet Alex and Jamie, best friends who discovered that their love for each other was more than platonic. Their story is a testament to the fact that love often blossoms in the most unexpected of places. Alex and Jamie were inseparable, their friendship spanning over a decade, filled with shared secrets, laughter, and comfort in each other's company. They were each other's constants, their bond unwavering and pure. But as time passed, they began to realize that their feelings for each other had evolved, and they were standing at the threshold of something more profound, something more intimate. The transition from friendship to romance wasn't an easy one. They were plagued with fears and uncertainties. What if their romantic relationship didn't work out? Would they lose the invaluable friendship they had nurtured over the years? They were sailing in uncharted waters, navigating the delicate balance between their existing bond and the blossoming love. But what's love without a little risk, right? They decided to take the plunge, to explore this newfound dimension of their relationship. It was a gentle transition, filled with moments of unexpected joy and deep connection. They discovered facets of each other that they hadn't seen before. Their bond deepened, their friendship enriched with the layer of love. Their story is not just about the transition from friendship to romance. It's about embracing change, about facing fears, and about the strength of their bond that withstood the test of time and change. They had their share of challenges, of course, but they overcame them together, their love for each other becoming their guiding light. So, what's the takeaway from Alex and Jamie's story? It's simple. Love doesn't always come knocking on your door in the way you expect. Sometimes it's been there all along, waiting for you to realize its presence. Alex and Jamie remind us that sometimes love is right under our noses. These stories challenge the conventional narrative of love and romance. They remind us that love is a complex, multifaceted journey not limited by age, culture, or circumstance. We've explored the beauty of age-defying romance, where love blossoms across generations, proving that it's never too late to find your soulmate. We've touched on the richness of cross-cultural connections, where love transcends borders and unites hearts across a diverse world. And let's not forget the beautiful transition of friendships into romantic relationships, a testament to the power of deep connection and shared history. Each of these narratives paints a unique portrait of love, far removed from the stereotypical notions we're often fed. They showcase the sheer breadth of human connection, a vibrant spectrum that's as diverse as we are. In celebrating these unconventional love stories, we're not just acknowledging the diversity of love, but also cherishing its beauty in all its forms. Remember, love is as diverse as we are, celebrated in all its forms.